Gio graduated from high school with an honors diploma, a 4.0 GPA, was class president, and an overall bright citizen without a social security number. Due to her undocumented status, Gio asked that we do not show her face during the interview. Gio came to the U.S. from Mexico at the age of 9. When she began applying for scholarships, the reality of her undocumented status caught up to her.
Everything that I had done was pretty much for nothing because I wasn't going to be able to, apply for Ronald McDonald or any of those big scholarships that, you require Social Security for. And that's when it sinked in. That's when I realized, this is what I am, and this is how it's going to jeopardize my opportunities to go to school.
Last month, Gio saw a ray of light. Students like Gio can now apply for Deferred Action, which will permit them to work legally for 2 years. Gio says this will allow her to live without fear.
That fear of that any moment, at a snap of a finger, you're taken away from everything you know and everything you believe in, and now that's got to be gone.
However, there are students who will have to continue living in fear. Leandro Quispe came from Peru with his family, and like Gio, he overstayed his visa. Quispe does not qualify for Deferred Action because he came to the U.S. when he was 16 and a half, just barely missing the age requirement. Quispe says going back to Peru is not an option.
Going back to Peru to me is like, going, instead of going forward, just going backwards. And if I go back, I'm not going to find anything better.
So knowing that you don't qualify for any current legislation that will allow you to work after graduation, why do you keep studying?
It's really frustrating sometimes that you see yourself, doing this effort, and you be like, man, but what I'm doing all this for, if I'm not going to get anything, but there is always hope,
Quispe hopes that one day he can apply his knowledge to this country he calls home. Even though Gio is eligible for Deferred Action, it is only a temporary relief.
That's pretty much what the Deferred Action is, putting a Band-Aid on a huge crack.
The outcome of the fall elections will play a vital role in the future of these students. Reporting for Wolfpack Week, I'm Ivet Contreras.